basketball over at Line Mountain here on a game that was flip-flopped from earlier in the season when UDA should have been playing at home tonight. But they're playing over here at the home of the Eagles. So this is a junior varsity ball game. And right now we have a score of 7-5. We're in the second quarter. 4 minutes, 29 seconds remaining here in the first half. And the Trojans coming back with it here, as there was a power outage for a little bit here, and they finally got the ball game going again. So everything in the area went black as we come into the gym. So picking it up a little bit late here, and this is Line Mountain with the basketball. They're the Eagles in white. It's a shot from the side for two, no good. Rebound comes down there to Robin Staum, but it's picked off in there by the Eagles. And tying it up is a shade for UDA. Trojans inbounding here as this is Lauren having the ball tipped out of her hands. Lauren Rudisill, that was. And this is Leitzel with it for two. No good. Rebound underneath there. Comes down to Shade. And Gwen. There's going to be a 3-second violation called before Gwen ever got the shot off. But anyway, Eagles will inbound the ball. Carl. No, a couple of these gals. Carl will inbound here in just a moment. Here's a bounce pass and on the baseline. Shot for two, no good. Rebound tapped around in there, controlled by the Eagles. 45 throws one up, no good. And back with it come the Trojans. Trailing by two, it's 7-5 Eagles. Hillary Leitzel bringing it up court, bouncing it over there for that Drabovich. Karen pushes it inside here for Robin Staum. She puts a shot up that wouldn't go down, and there's going to be a foul called on the rebound. Foul will be on Robin Staum. She picks up the personal. Crystal Shingara at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Her first shot is in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to Staum, and she will throw it over there, intended to go to Shade, but off her hands, and it'll be Greenwood. Line Mountain inbounding the ball. Shot by Shingara, no good. The rebound comes down underneath there and is controlled by Shingara again, but this time walk's going to be called as she got herself all tied up in there. Trojans with some good defense that time, and Shingara couldn't get the shot off. Here comes Hillary Leitzel, pushing it up the left wing side here. Now she'll cut across towards the center of the court. Back over here for a walk called against UD. It's a pass inside for Shingara. She puts a fake move inside and no walk called. And back come the Trojans. Still 7-5, 2:32 left here in the first half. Here's Rudisill. Bounce it across there. A good bounce pass. A shot taken over there by Drabovich wouldn't go. Robin Staum's follow-up shot wouldn't go. Ball is on the floor. It's going to be tied up, and it will be Eagle ball on the tie-up. Shot from the right baseline, short. Rebound comes down here to Leitzel. Leitzel break it back quickly up court here for UDA. Passing a nice pass underneath to tie up the ball game. A good pass to that Gwen Shade, and that ties it up at 7-all, and timeout called as we've got 1:53 left here in the half. Tied up 7-7, 7 up. Okay, timeout back in. Here's Ross for Carl. The ball nearly tapped away in there. They get it inside anyway. Here's again Gutkowski with a shot, no good, and the rebound comes down there to UD. Any strangeness in the color tonight will be due to the camera, not your TV set, just in case we do experience a problem. Here goes a walk inside by Gwen Shade. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it will settle down and work okay. This is Ross with it. bouncing it over there for Carl. Carl for 2 outside. Shot no good. Rebound comes down inside there and is picked up by Snyder. Wow, a wreck over here. And I guess everybody's okay. Looks like it. And here comes Ross out in front. She step up for 2. That's short. Goes outside of the boundary, and it will be UD ball. 1:07 left here in the half. Travelbis inbounding it here for Shade. Tries to pass it ahead. Has it tapped away. Back with it with a rush goes at 44, Gutkowski. But she has the ball tapped out of there by UDA. Carl will inbound. Here comes a shot by Hillary Leitzel. It's good. Hillary gets 2, gives the Trojans a 2-point margin. Now it's 9-7 UD with 45 seconds remaining here. Shot from the outside by Ross. Won't go by Snyder, rather wouldn't go. And on the rebound, a foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be on Hillary Leitzel, I believe. And that's going to send a Eagle to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, I believe. Or not. Let's see. Christy Shingara at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. And her first one is good. And she'll shoot another one. Wait a minute. Christy, get back up there. You got the chance to shoot another one. Made it a 9-8 ball game, and she has a chance to tie it up here with just 41 seconds left in the first half. Here's her second shot. It is no good as she jumped over the line that time to put that one in. But she made 1 out of 2 and made it a 9-8 ball game with 41 seconds remaining. Again, Drybovitz getting set to put it in bounds here. Does so for Leitzel. Leitzel ahead quickly on the baseline there for Shade. She has it stolen away as Shingara picks up that basketball for the Eagles. And back comes Ross over to the corner. Shot from the side over there too long. Rebound comes down here to Jamie Snyder, but she has the ball stripped out of her hands and picks it up again. Back out front. Here's another shot by Ross for 3. It's good. Ross nails a 3-bagger. It's 11-9 Eagles. Here is Leitzel being bumped along the sideline here, and Ross will pick up the foul.
24 white.
And that's going to send Hillary Leitzel to the line, shooting 2. Or shooting a 1-and-1, rather. Hillary Leitzel at the line, shooting 2. Hillary with a chance to tie up the ball game here. Shooting a 1-and-1, rather. First shot, good. All right, now she has her second shot coming. Just tied it up 10-10. They took the 3-point shot away, so it's a 10-10 ball game. And here's her second shot, and it's good. It's 11-10 now. UDA on top by 1. Good shot by that Hillary Leitzel. Here comes a pass out here for 32. Outside, Carl puts one up at the buzzer, which won't go, and that gives the Trojans a lead at the end of the first half. It's 11-10 UDA by 1. Okay, the second half underway now. Trojans traveling to the right this time as Leitzel has it over here for a stolen ball in there by Carl. And let's see, coming back with it are the Eagles. We know some of these gals now. Anyway, this is that Carl gal, Kirsten Carl, back outside here for Jamie Snyder. Jamie's looking for 2 from way outside. It's good. Jamie Snyder nails a 2-bagger. It is 12-11 as Rudisil winds it down here for UDA. Over in the wing there for Hillary Leitzel. Hillary bounce pass near wing over here. Now they go inside with it there for Shade. And let's see, Shade tries to bounce it back, picked up in there, and hold it a minute. Got a 3-second violation called on Upper Dauphin. This is Gaszewski for the Eagles. Into the corner, shot from the side, looking for 2. It's long. Rebound comes over here to Carl. She'll pick it up, dump it back out front here now. Gaszewski dumps it back over to Carl. Carl for 2. It's good. Well, Kirsten Carl has 2, and it's now a 14-11 ball game. Eagles by 3. The ball in the corner, and out of bounds it goes off UDA, I believe, and timeout's going to be called by Upper Dauphin. With 5:48 remaining here in the third quarter, it's 14-11 Eagles. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over. As Karen Dreibelvis gets ready to inbound this basketball. Back here she goes to Leitzel. Leitzel, 15-foot shot, short. Rebound right underneath there and put up by Shade, but that wouldn't go. And the rebound comes back here for UD. Here's a shot from outside for 2. It's good. And that's that, Karen. I'll pick up her name, Rudisil. Okay. Gaszewski into the corner. Shot by Snyder wouldn't go. Gaszewski has the rebound, but it's stolen away in there by Leitzel. She has the ball tapped ahead. Will Hillary catch up to it? No, Hillary should have left it go. It was tapped out of there by the Eagles. Yep, well, it was anyway. Okay, Hillary never did catch up to it. And Dreibelvis will inbound the ball for Leitzel. She passes it inside there with the ball tapped away by the Eagles, and back with it comes that Jamie Snyder for Gaszewski. Gaszewski near wing over here for Carl. Carl for 2, no good. Rebound comes down there to Dreibelvis, and Karen takes it down the court for UD, all the way into the wing. Now over here for Rudisil. Now Leitzel for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down inside there to that Shingara. Here's the ball stolen away by Shade. Shade looking for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound shot put up there by 41. Boyer is good. Trojans up 15-14. Carl dumping it inside there. Shingara picks it off, puts the shot up, rolls it off the rim, no good. Return shot on the far side by Snyder won't go, but she's fouled. And Jamie Snyder will go to the line shooting 2. This is Jamie's first shot, and it is no good. Jamie's second shot is good. He gets 1 out of 2. And lead now, or tied up rather. Here's Shade going for 2, no good. Rebound comes down to Shingara, and she has it tied up very nicely inside there, as hanging on to that ball is Weaver, making a good tie up that time and getting the ball back for UDA, or rather for the Eagles on the tie up. Tied up at 15 with 4:15 remaining here in the third period. This is Gaszewski for the Eagles. Into the corner. Shot by Carl. Good. Carl gets a 2-bagger and makes it a 17-15 ball game. Now the Eagles by 2. There's a pass on the wing. Going to be stolen away. Fought for over there as Gaszewski tying it up with the Trojans. And Leitzel coming back with it for UD. 17-15, Upper Dauphin by 2. Over here for Weaver. Inside they go with a shot by Boyer. Wouldn't go down. And the ball rolls loose, picked up in there by the Eagles. This is Gaszewski on the wing. Carl looking for 2 more from over here. That shot won't go that time. Rebound comes down there, however, to the Eagles. Shingara dumping it back out here for Gaszewski. She has it tapped away. Weaver with a good steal, trying to roll it down the right wing side, but Gaszewski picks it up, and then Weaver will be called for the foul as Gaszewski stole the ball away, and Weaver picks it up and picks up the foul. Comes that Brandy Gaszewski for the Eagles. Into the corner. Carl dumping it inside. Ball tipped loose. Gaszewski picks it up. Has, let's see, troubles inside there, and the ball rolling around on the floor. Now it comes back, and again, Brandy Gaszewski picks it up, comes out of that pile with it. Over to the corner for Snyder. Snyder for 2 off the side of the rim it goes, and here comes that Leitzel. Hillary looking to go to the bucket for 2, put a shot up, it wouldn't go down. And on the return shot from the far side, let's see, wait a minute, out of bounds it goes over there. Dreibelvis could not do it. Hey, she come off with a bloody nose. And she's going to have to be coming out of there as she got popped in the schnozen. Okay. Time called while they administer to Karen. Okay, Dravovis, of course, will be out. Perhaps for the rest of the game, I'm not sure. Karen is on the bench now, and her nose has stopped bleeding momentarily. At any rate, here's a shot put up by Rudisill, no good. Rebound comes down here to Gaszewski, and she'll work it back up court. Long pass down here looking for Kristen Carl, but that goes out of bounds off her hands. It'll be UD ball. Again, I see some flashing in the TV, so if the colors are changing, I apologize. It's not your TV set. It's a problem we have here, and we're going to get it fixed. Too many basketball games in a row, however, so hardly camera doesn't get cold. Nice shot put up there by Rudisill, and Lauren hits a two-pointer and ties up the ball game. Now 17 all. Here's that Gaszewski girl for the Eagles. Into the corner. Carl looking for a shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes down there. And a return shot put up over there by that Gutkowski. But no good. And 22 in white pulls the foul. Okay, here comes Leitzel looking for two from outside. It's good. As Leitzel gives the Trojans the lead now, 19-17 on a good shot by Hillary Leitzel. There's Gaszewski over there for Walt. Walt dribbles inside, puts the shot up, little short, no good, gets her own rebound on the baseline, puts a second shot up, no good. Return shot put up there by that Shingara is good. And it's a 19-19 ball game, all tied up again. A minute and a half remaining here in the third. Here's Rudisill firing it back here. This could be back court, and it is. As Leitzel goes back and touches up on it. And it will be the Eagles to inbound. Gaszewski out in front. Near wing over here for Carl. Now they put it back over there for that gal for the shot. In and out it goes. No good. Rebound tapped around in there. Saved by Weaver from going out of bounds. And back with it comes Leitzel. Leitzel with a head of steam. Good pass inside for Shade. She dumps it over in the left wing side over there, but the ball goes out of bounds as the pass was intended for Heidi Boyer. But went out of bounds over there. And back comes UD. Here's Gaszewski going to the corner. Inside they go with it now. Shot taken in there, no good. Rebound comes right down there to Shade, and she'll work it back. Here's Leitzel over in the wing for Weaver. Weaver dribbles inside. She'll look for two. No good. Rebound in there nicely by Boyer. Outside here for a shot. No good. And let's see. It's going to be tied up inside as Shingara and Shade tie it up. It'll be Eagle ball. Here's Shingara with it for the Eagles. On the wing. Now back outside. Gaszewski with a shot. No good. Rebound tipped back inside here and saved by Gaszewski. Over there for Walt. Walt putting it on the baseline for Shingara. Shingara fires one up, but she's fouled. Foul will be on Weaver. And Shingara will go to the line shooting two. Shingara shooting two. Erica Weaver picked up her third personal. Shingara's first shot is good, and that unties the score. It's 20-19. Now the Eagles by one. 5 seconds remaining here in the third period. Second shot by Shingara is also good. And it's now a two-point ball game, 21-19 with 3 seconds remaining. Inside it goes here. Here's Shade. Oh, couldn't get the shot off at the buzzer to end the period number 3. So at the end of 3, we have a close one here. It's 21-19, the Eagles by 2. Aaron Dravovis, minus a pint of blood, is back into the ball game now for UD. She is waiting for the ref to hand her the ball to begin the fourth period. Karen's a real spark plug in there, and they miss her when she's out, so she's back in there. Glad to see that. Here comes Hillary Leitzel, working it on the wing over here, but overthrowing Rudisill. Lauren couldn't get a hand on that one, as it was well over her head. And back with it come the Eagles. This is Gosiewski. Inside they go with it for Shingara. Now on the wing, shot from the side for Carl. By Carl is good for 2. And that makes it a 23-19 ball game. Here's Hillary Leitzel stepping up. A 12-foot shot, a little short, and it's going to go out of bounds off the shot, so it will be Eagle ball. 6.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Harris into the ball game for the Eagles, and Cummins into the ball game for UDA. Corrine in there for the first time tonight that I've seen her. Shot by Carl from outside is good. Well, Kirsten Carl is finding the range now, and she's just hit a couple in a row. It's 25-19. Pass inside. It goes here for Shade. She rolls it off her foot. Picked up by Rudisill back outside. Leitzel looking for 3. It's 2. Okay. All right. Nice shot there by that Hillary Leitzel. Back comes Gosiewski. On the wing over here for Carl. Carl looking for 2 more. That wouldn't go. Rebound tipped around in there, and out of bounds it goes off the Eagles. I believe off, I guess off the Trojans. The Eagles will inbound the ball following the timeout. Jamie Snyder to inbound the ball. Or no, it's Carl, but Jamie Snyder's in there. She's 42 now. She was 14 at the beginning of the game. This is Jamie with it now. She's got to pop it up from outside. Wouldn't go. She gets her own rebound. Drives onto the left baseline. Puts a shot up and in good. Jamie Snyder for 2 for the Eagles. She had gotten a little blood on her from the bloody nose in there, and a foul called. And I think Leitzel will go to the line to shoot 2. When Karen Dravelbis got the bloody nose, Jamie Snyder got blood on her jersey and had to go change the jersey according to the new blood rule, you know, with all the problems that seem to be inherent with the blood supply today sometimes, as Hillary Leitzel makes her first one. Nice shot by the Hillary, and she'll get to put another one in here if she can. 27-22, 5-point ball game. Hillary can make it 4. She's a pretty good foul shooter. And her second shot a little bit off the front. Gets her own rebound, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound comes off the glass to Shade. She puts a shot up, but she's fouled. Gwen will go to the line, shooting 2. Gwen Shade getting set to shoot her first of 2. And her first one is no good. And we'll see if Gwen can put her second one in. And nope, not quite. Rebound comes down there to Shingara. And she'll start it up here for Jamie Snyder, who has it for Gosiewski. Gosiewski dribbling inside. Has a little bit of trouble with it, but gets it over there for Snyder for 2. In and out it goes, no good. Rebound to Shingara. But it's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Hillary Leitzel, as Hillary was right there to knock that ball out of Shingara's hand, but went out of bounds with it. Carl will inbound. Right here it comes, inbounded for Shingara, but tapped out of there by UD. Carl inbounding. Here's a inbound pass in here for Harris. On the wing it goes. Shot from the side by Snyder, wouldn't go, and the ball rolls out of there off Shingara. It will be UDA with the basketball. Dravelbis will inbound. This is Leitzel. Hillary on the wing over here. She goes here to Rudisill. Inside now for Shade. She taps it out of bounds. Got tied up in there, and Gwen knocked it out of bounds. And it will be the Eagles with it. It's 27-22. Gosiewski coming back with it for UD. Or for the Eagles, rather. Shot from the side. No good. And on the rebound, they're going to call Corrine Cummins 24. Oh, no, it's going to be on Dravelbis with a push. Karen picks up the foul. Carl will inbound the ball. Shingara from the wing for 2. No good. Rebound here to Harris. She pushes it back outside here for Snyder for 2. That wouldn't go. Rebound right underneath there won't go. And let's see, it's going to be Carl with it. Kirsten swings it back outside here to Gashesky over in a wing. It goes for Harris. Harris spinning, pivoting around on one leg. Now gets it back here to Gashesky. She has it stolen right away from her. As picking that ball off is Hillary Leitzel. Hillary dumping it ahead for Rudisil. Rudisil tries to fire one up from underneath the bucket. And a walk's going to be called, as that time Lauren was totally out of control and tried to force one up, and that wouldn't work. Schwab into the ball game for UD. She replaces Cummins. Here's Gashesky. Inside they go. Now over here in the wing. Carl for two. No good. Rebound inside there. Comes down to that 24 gal. I'll pick her name up again here in a moment. I think it's Ross. Yeah, I think it is Ross. Anyway, this is Gashesky out in front. Gashesky not in any hurry now, as there's 3:50 remaining here in the ball game. Hillary Leitzel on her. And now Gashesky will dump it on the wing over here to Carl. Back outside to the Gashesky. She pushes it over on the right side. Shot over there a little bit short. Rebound comes down inside there, and Shingara had it and puts her second shot up and in. Good. So it's 29-22. Here's a shot for three. No good. And on the rebound, let's see. It's going to go out of bounds off the shot, and it will be the Eagles inbound. Here's Gashesky. Inside they go to Shingara. Shingara puts one off the glass. No good. Shingara gets the rebound inside there. We'll spin it back outside here for Gashesky. And she's going to take it back out in front. Now spins at the top of the circle. And wait a minute. A hold called underneath. 42 with a hold. Carl will inbound the ball. Back here she comes to Gashesky in a pile. She tries to throw it inside for Shingara, but it's tied up in there as Shannon Schwab grabs a hold of it and tied it up with Shingara. Carl will inbound the ball. Carl swings it back in outside here for a shot. No good. It looked more like a pass that time. Shade picked it off. And back come the Trojans. Leitzel's going to call timeout with just 2:49 left in the ball game. The Trojans now trail by 7. Okay, the UD timeout is over, and the Trojans will inbound the ball, trailing by 7 with just 2:45 left in the game. Here is Rudisil making a move to the hoop, throws one over everything, but the rebound over there put up by Shannon Schwab wouldn't go. Shannon races for her own rebound. Let's see, she'll pop one up from the side. No good. The rebound comes down there to that Ross, and she'll have it go out of bounds over there. I think she might have been helped over there. I think a Trojan might have knocked it out. And back comes the Eagles. This is Gashesky, the point guard for the Eagle JFB. Over there for Ross. Ross, whoops, had it tipped away, but gathered in over there by Harris. I think, whoa, hold the phone. Harris swings around out there and gets a foul call on... Let's see, foul was on Rudisil. Carl will inbound the ball for Ross. Whoop, nearly lost the handle on it. Over here, Harris. Now they dump it back out to Gashesky. Now Ross into the corner. It goes off Shingara. And out of bounds, it will be the Trojans with the basketball. Here comes that Hillary Leitzel. Hillary's going to take it around the right side herself, but a foul, no, a double dribble called. As Hillary somehow or another changed hands. Looks like she had dribbled it maybe off her foot or something. Minute 56 left in the game. Inbound pass should be controlled there by Travelvis. She puts a shot up that won't go down. Rebound comes out here, and Rudisil will track it down for Hillary Leitzel. Leitzel tries to take it inside, but it's stolen away. Gashesky coming back with it. She loses a handle on it. It's picked back up by Gashesky. She goes all the way onto the baseline, puts a shot up, no good. Shingara in the paint, gets all tied up as it will be UD ball. So the Trojans didn't get anything down the court that time. They wish they would have, because they got the ball back without any further harm. And they'd be just that much closer. So we got to get a couple of points here now, girls. Over into the corner it goes. Let's see. Drabovic has it stolen away from her. It's on the floor now. It looks like a bowling match. Oh, no, here it comes. Okay, and back with it comes Harris. Quick pass ahead here for Kirsten Carl. She loses it. And Rudisil coming back with it. This is Lauren Rudisil down, the clock down to 1:10. Back over here for Leitzel. Leitzel drives it down onto the right baseline, stopping and putting the shot up. No good. Shade lost the handle on it underneath. Hands it back to Leitzel. She puts a blocked shot up, and Shingaris got it. She rolls it back finally for Harris, and back they come for Carl. Carl will drop it back here for Gashevsky as they try to slow things down. Neither team scoring. Everybody getting frantic out here. This is Gashevsky working it around out in front. Inside it goes, and the ball comes to Harris. Harris has it tapped out of there by Hillary Leitzel. It'll be Eagle ball. Carl will inbound. Back over here for Gashevsky. Gashevsky out in front. Now she'll try to dribble it in, but she's going to be held. And Hillary Leitzel will pick up the personal foul. And it'll be a 1-and-1, and Gashevsky will go to the line shooting for the Eagles. 33 seconds left. Gashevsky's first shot is no good. Rebound comes down here to Shade. Gwen has it, picks up the dribble, and gives it to Hillary Leitzel, who will continue down there for UD. Oh, wait a minute. Continued a little bit too far that time. And got a walk out of that with 25 seconds remaining. Here is Gashevsky. Across the timeline, she goes with it. Out to the top of the circle. Over on the wing. Now they go. This is Ross having a little trouble with it. Picked up the ball, but the ball is tapped out of her hands. Picked up in there by Shade. We're down to 7 seconds. Shade better put it up. Brings it back outside here. Here's Drabovic with a shot. No good. Rebound comes down to the Eagles, and that did it. As the game came to an end with a final score, the Eagles 29 and the Upper Dauphin Trojans 22. Congratulations to the Eagles of Line Mountain Junior Varsity on their victory, and the UD will regroup. We got plenty of games coming up here pretty quickly, and see if we can do better in the next one. Good evening, everybody, from Line Mountain High School, where the Tri-Valley League this evening presents varsity basketball. It's going to be the Trojans of Upper Dauphin versus the Eagles of Line Mountain. The co-captains are meeting at the center court area, and we'll be set with tonight's Tri-Valley League action in just a moment. The ball teams playing a heavy schedule of late because of the weather. The Trojans just played a ball game last night where they were nipped by league-leading and undefeated Greenwood. They dropped a ball game to the Greenwood Wildcats by 12 points. On the other hand, the Lady Eagles of the Line Mountain defeated Tri-Valley foe West Snyder last night right here on their own home court. So we'll be set to go with the opening tip here in just a moment and see how this team, how these teams play with just less than a day of rest. We'll be back in a moment with the opening tip. Okay, we're set to go as the centers match up out there. It's going to be Brandy Botts for UDA against Abby Rome, tipping off here to begin the ball game, controlled by the Trojans. This is Sarah Word out here with Brooke Kreiser. Brooke has it now, along with Botts, Bechtel, and Abby Drabovic starting tonight for UD. Here's a pass inside, tipped away. Back with it come the Eagles. This is going to be Erin Lundy. Lundy takes it down on the wing, passes it here for Abby Rome, outside to Gessner. And Julie Snyder has it now. It's Snyder, Gessner, Reed, Rome, and Lundy starting the ball game. This is Abby dumping it inside for a pass inside, but it's picked off, and then Julie Snyder eventually picks it up again on the baseline. Back over there for Gessner out in front. Here comes Julie Snyder with Bechtel on her. Right over here for A nice pass inside for Reed. Reed shot wouldn't go down, and a foul call. The foul will be on Julie Snyder as she went over the back on the rebound, and it will be the first foul. None shooting, and the Trojans will inbound the ball. Any color variation that we might have on the tape will be the fault of the camera, not your TV set or not your tape machine. Having a problem with this. We're going to send it away tomorrow. Too many basketball games to get the camera sent out. So I'll have a different camera next time. Here's Brandy for two. It's good. Brandy Botts with a 6-footer from over on the right side of the paint. And back with it come the Eagles. This is Erin Lundy. Lundy working it down. Going to put it up. Blocked away in air. Back with it comes Bechtel. Amy Bechtel goes to put a shot up, and the shot won't go down. Ball tipped around in there. Botts has it. Fires one up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Fires a second shot up short. And Gessner with a rebound for the Eagles. Back with it comes Jamie Snyder. Wow. Looked like a walk there. Could have got away with one. Here's Gessner from outside for three. In and out. It spins. No good. Rebound to Wirt. And Wirt has it tied up underneath there as Erin Lundy ties up Sarah Wirt. And Nikki Reed will inbound the ball for the Line Mountain Eagles. Tries to inbound it, but rolls it off Wirt's hip. And out of bounds. Okay. I think he will try that again, but I think it'll with a different result. Here's Lundy for two. High off the glass. No good. Julie Snyder pops one up and in good. It's tie 2-2. This is Wirt. Over here for Kreiser. The Brookster takes it right inside and hold everything. A foul called. We'll get a pushing foul called on the Eagles. And Lundy picks up her first personal foul. Team second. Travel Biss inbounding it here for Bechtel. There's a ball nearly tipped away, but Wirt gathers it back in here for the Trojans. Over in the wing it goes to Abby Dribovis. Abby dumping it inside for Brandy. Brandy has that pass or shot blocked out of there by Abby Rome, and back with it comes Julie Snyder for the Eagles. Julie racing down, dropping it off on the baseline. They pop it back over here for Abby Rome, pushes one off the glass, no good. Gessner with a good rebound. Her shot tapped out of there by Brandy Botts. So both teams playing some good aggressive defense right now. And here's the inbound pass for Lundy. Inside here for Julie Snyder. Julie for two. It wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Brandy Botts, who makes a good rebound. And back with it come the Trojans. This is Wirt carrying it down the right wing side and putting the brakes on, sliding it off into the corner there for Bechtel. Bechtel's shot wouldn't go, and on the rebound, let's see. A walk called on Nikki Reed, I guess. And Travis will inbound the ball. Abby fires it over here now. Brooke Kreiser for two. That's short. And the rebound comes right in there to Gessner, who gets it back here for Julie Snyder. All tied up at 2. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. So we play 3 minutes. Both teams have one field goal. Here's Gessner. Jamie, probably should have kept going inside, but didn't. The ball rolls loose in there, and it's going to be tangled up as Julie Snyder and Jamie Gessner converge on Brooke Kreiser. But this time it will be UD getting the ball out of bounds as Abby Dribovis will inbound. All tied at 2. Here comes that Sarah Wirt, the freshman point guard for UD. Over there for the Brookster Kreiser. Now Botts, now back here to Wirt. Wirt works it over there for Brooke. Brooke outside. Brooke will walk with it this time as she got trying to go and just didn't get the dribble down quite fast enough. Very close call, but nevertheless, a walk is the call, and back comes the Trojans. Again, I see flickering on my little viewfinder here, so if the pictures are changing flavor, it is not your fault, it's my camera's fault. We'll see. Maybe it just got better. I can't tell. In the black and white viewfinder, you can't tell. So I know something's happening, but I'm not sure what. Okay, here's a pass for Kreiser. Down the right wing it goes. They bounce it inside. Now back out here for Dribovis for two. Her shot wouldn't go. There's Botts with a rebound for two. Good rebound that time by that Brandy Botts as she was standing right there. And the Eagles mess up the inbound pass. And so Dribovis will inbound for UDA, giving the Trojans an extra opportunity here now. Inbound pass comes right underneath there, and it's going to be tied up as Aaron Lundy tied it up in there. Gessner will check out of the ball game as Janelle Reed coming in there to give the Eagles a little extra height on the rebounding. Here's Janelle with the basketball. Janelle will start down the court. Fires one into the corner there for Rome. Abby back outside here for Julie Snyder. Julie taking it right down the paint, puts a shot up, partially blocked away, gets her own rebound, though, of the ball that was tipped up in the air, and Julie nails it for two. It is 4-4. We're tied. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left here, or 3 minutes, 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass inside for Botts, dumping it on the baseline. Shot over there by Bechtel. It's a little long and wouldn't go down, and it comes back outside here for Kreiser for two. That won't go. Rebound back here for Lundy. Aaron Lundy taking it away. Quick pass up here for Nikki Reed. Nikki's got it. Dumps it across the court and then back outside, but a foul called. Abby Drabobis will pick up the foul as she ran into Janelle Reed. Abby picks up her first, the team's second non-shooting, and Nikki Reed will inbound the ball. She inbounds it right here for Janelle Reed. Janelle for two, it wouldn't go down. Rebound comes down to Sarah Wirt, and Wirt will work it back for UDA. All tied up at 4 with 3:12 left in the first quarter. Very low scoring first quarter for both ball clubs. We got a hold inside. And 11 in white, that's Nikki Reed. She'll get a foul underneath, a pushing foul. And UD will inbound the ball on the side. Drabobis will inbound for Upper Dauphin. For Wirt. Here's Sarah working it around out in front. Kreiser has it. Brooke. Over on the wing it goes there for Bechtel. Bechtel tries to dump it inside. It's stolen away, and back with it comes Julie Snyder for the Eagles. Julie taking it all the way in. Puts the shot up and in. Good. A nice move that time by that Julie Snyder of Lime Mountain to get herself to and get her team the lead back now. It is 6-4 Lime Mountain. Here's Brooke Kreiser. Brooke taking it down the left wing, and she'll carry it this time. And it will be the Eagles with the ball. Janelle Reed will inbound the ball. This is Julie Snyder. Julie is a junior here at Lime Mountain. Janelle Reed over there for Abby Rome, who is also a junior. Abby dumps it over here for Nikki Reed. Nikki for two, short. Rebound comes down there to Wirt. And Sarah will bring it back with 2:10 left here in the first quarter. Sarah winding it down the right wing side there. Dumps it back out here for Brooke Kreiser. Brooke pushes it inside for Botts. Now back to the Brookster. Brooke winding around that right wing side. Now dumps it inside here for Dribobis, who tries to dump it over here, but it's stolen away by Julie Snyder. And Julie will work inside here on Wirt. Puts the shot up, no good. Wirt with the rebound for UDA, and back they come. Here comes Sarah out in front. She'll push it over there for Kreiser. Kreiser dumping it here for Dribobis. Dribobis for two. It's good. Nice left-handed shot there by that Abby Dribobis. And again, I think we're tied. Yes, we are. Only a scoreboard on one end of the court here now. Here's Lundy going in for two, and she's fouled. And Aaron will go to the line, shooting two. Brooke Kreiser picks up the foul, and Aaron will go to the line to see if she can pick up a bucket to untie the score. Lundy shooting two. First shot by Aaron is good. That unties the score. It's 7-6 Eagles. Jen Daniels into the ball game along with Shannon Erdman in there also. Here's the second shot by Aaron is good. So she made 2 for 2. It's now 8-6. Eagles by 2. Minute 15 left here in quarter number 1. This is Erdman over here for Daniels. Jen, near carry. No call. Back out here for Dribobis. Dribobis throws it onto the baseline, but threw it out of there. Intended, I guess, for Amy Bechtel to cut across there, but Amy never had a chance for that one. Amy's going to check out of the game now as Tara Shade comes in for UDA. And Janelle Reed will inbound the ball for Aaron Lundy. Back to Reed it goes. Reed, who can handle the basketball pretty well, takes it to the top of the circle. Dump it into the corner they go. This is Janelle Reed out in front with it. To Nikki Reed on the left wing. Nikki has it now. Inside they go with a quick pass to Gessner, but Jamie is hacked inside, and Jamie will go to the line. Shooting 2, I believe. Foul will be on Abby Drabobis. Abby picks up her first, and Jamie will go to the line with just 49 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And Jamie Gessner will be shooting 2. And her first one is good. Makes it a 9-6 ball game. Now the Eagles by 3. And here's that second shot. And it is also good. So Jamie Gessner goes 2 for 2. That makes it a 10-6 ball game. Janelle Reed will check out of the ball game as Julie Snyder back in there for UDA. Okay, here comes that Sheena Erdman. Across the timeline she goes with it. Over in the wing there for Shade. Now inside here, and wait a minute. Got a foul. Foul inside. 44, that's Erin Lundy. She picks up her second. And she's going to check out of the ball game now as Kim Kemble will come in to replace Erin Lundy as Jen Daniels gets set to inbound the ball for UDA. Over here for Shade. Tara for 2. No good. Rebound on the far side. Controlled by the Eagles, and Julie Snyder has it. And Julie has it with just 25 seconds left. Here's Abby Rome. Abby looking inside, seeing if something can develop. Nope, she'll stop and pop one up from outside. It's good. Abby Rome with an 18-footer from outside. Abby thought about that one and then popped it home. It's 12-6 as Erdman has it. Over here for Daniels. Jen at the top of the circle, dropping it inside for Drabobis for 2. It's good. Abby with a good 8-footer from the left wing side over here, and that's going to do it as the first quarter comes to an end. But it's a 12-8 lead for Line Mountain at the end of 1, a 4-point margin. Okay, quarter number 2 about to begin. Jen Daniels will inbound the ball for Upper Dauphin. It's Daniels in there with Wirt, Botts, Bechtel, and Kreiser. Here's Wirt all the way on the baseline with it. Drives it back out in front. Now they pass it inside for Brandy. Now back out here for Bechtel. She drops it here for Daniels. Jen with it. Near wing over here for Kreiser. Jumping it inside there for Botts, and Botts is fouled. Abby Rome will pick up the foul, and Brandy will go to the line shooting 2. Brandy at the line shooting a pair. Her first one is good. Nice shot. Good foul shooting by Brandy Botts all career long, really. Brandy, an excellent foul shooter, looking for her second one. And it is good. Brandy, 2 fine foul shots. And the Trojans climb back to within 2, I believe. I think it's 12-10. It is. Okay. Again, if there's a change in the color, something just flashing here. I'm not sure what's happening, but anyway. This is Kim Kemble. Kim taking it into the paint, dropping it back outside here now for Gessner. Gessner on the right baseline, back out for Kemble. Kemble going to take it right to the hoop, puts the shot up a little short. Rebound comes down in there to Jen Daniels, and the Trojans come back with an opportunity to retie the ball game. They trail by 2. Here comes Wirt with it. Bouncing it over in the wing for Bechtel. Bechtel outside here. Jen's going to look for 3 from outside, a little short, and the rebound comes down there to Abby Rome. Abby will drop it over here for Gessner, and back come the Eagles. Julie Snyder. Quick pass on to the left baseline. Shot put it up there and a block by Botts. Back come the Trojans. Good. Blocked by Brandy Botts that time. Brandy has it. Dropping it here for Wirt. Wirt. Inside they go to Botts. Ball rolls loose, and let's see. It's going to be picked up by Kim Kemble. Back over here now, and the ball tipped away by Bechtel. Hold everything here. Foul called somewhere inside here. We'll find out on whom. Janelle Reed into the ball game as she picked up her second personal foul. As Nikki Reed picked up her second personal foul. So Janelle's in there. And Abby Dreibelbiss back into the ball game for UDA to replace Daniels. This is Wirt outside for Abby Dreibelbiss. Bounce inside. Now back to Dreibelbiss. Abby for two. It wouldn't go. And the rebound comes right back out here to Bechtel for two. And that ties up the ball game now at 12-12. Here's Gessner ahead, stolen away over there by Amy Bechtel. Amy rushing right to the hoop, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Dreibelbiss. Abby on the left wing over here, bounces it right on the baseline and hold everything. They're going to call a walk inside as Wirt got in there in the tall timber and had a walk with it that time. So the Eagles will inbound. Here's Janelle Reed dropping it over there for that Jamie Gessner. Gessner across the timeline for the Eagles. Hopping into the paint, dropping it back here for Julie Snyder. And Julie going to take it inside. Put a shot up, no good. Rebound tapped around in there and controlled by UDA. And back with it comes Wirt. Tied at 12. Upper Dauphin with a chance to untie the ball game. There's Bechtel underneath to do that, and she did. 14-12, Upper Dauphin by 2. Here comes that Janelle Reed. Janelle pumps it ahead quickly here for Kim Campbell. Kim tries to get it across over here for Rome, with the ball tapped away and gathered in by Gessner. Now Julie has it. Inside there for Abby Rome, over here for Jamie Gessner. Now Julie Snyder on the right wing with it. Julie going to try to set something up out here. She gives it to Gessner. Gessner looking for three from outside. No good. Rebound on the far side. Janelle Reed might handle that. Let's see. Off Upper Dauphin, and timeout's going to be called by the Eagles as they trail by 2. Now it's 14-12 with 4:53 remaining here in the first half. Okay, the Eagle timeout is over. Jamie Gessner getting set to inbound the ball. Erin Lundy back into the ball game for the Eagles. She replaces Kim Campbell. And here's a bounce over here for Erin. Erin picking up the dribble at the top of the circle. Now double dribbled it as she picked it up and then took it off with it again. So something going on out here for the Eagles. Double dribble. 4:40 left here in the first half. 14-12 UDA. Here is Wirt for Dreibelbiss. Abby back outside here for Wirt. For Dreibelbiss. Abby out in front for Wirt as they weave it around out here. Bouncing it over there for Bechtel. Wirt now here for Dreibelbiss. Here is Wirt with it for UDA. Looking inside for something to develop in there. Here comes Dreibelbiss. A little more action now as Abby looking inside. Here's Wirt over there on the wing. Now back outside. Well, again, now they drop it inside Randy for two, but the shot partially blocked away. But Brooke Kreiser right there, picking off that blocked shot by Botts and put it right up and in. For Julie with it, back outside here. Gessner from outside, looking for three. It's good. Jamie Gessner nails a three-bagger. And it's a 16-15 ball game now. UDA up by 1. Here's Wirt for Dreibelbiss. Back out here for Wirt. Over in the wing for Bechtel. Sarah Wirt out in front. As Trojans very deliberate, moving it around out there. Bounces it inside here. Tapped out of there off Erin Lundy. Bounce pass inside intended for Brooke Kreiser, but tapped out of there by Lundy. And Dreibelbiss will inbound. Does so, but picked off this time by Lundy. And back with it come the Eagles with a chance to regain the lead as Snyder gives it to Gessner. Right inside, they go with it for Janelle Reed for two. No good. Rebound on the far side. Tapped out of there off Julie Snyder. And it will be the Trojans to inbound. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. It's 16-15, UDA by 1. Wirt firing it over here for Dreibelbiss. Bounces it on the wing. And that pass going to be stolen away. And back with it comes Janelle Reed. Quick pass up here, but stolen away by Wirt. Sarah Wirt has it. Passes it over here for Brooke Kreiser. Brooke for two, no good. Brooke, let's see. Ball comes down here and fought for. Rolls loose, still loose out here. Botts picks it up at the top of the foul line. Here's Wirt. Ooh, Sarah had a shot there for three. Didn't take it. Sarah still has it. Maybe Sarah's not a three-point shooter, but she was open. Inside they go to Brandy and hold everything. A foul called. Foul will be on the Eagles. Jerome picked up the foul, her second. Brandy Botts at the line shooting a 1-and-1. It was before the shot, but the Trojans are in the bonus, so Brandy shooting a 1-and-1, and that's like giving Brandy two. Excellent foul shooter, puts the Trojans up by 2, 17-15. Brandy can make it a 3-point margin, and she did. 2 more nice foul shots by that B. Botts. Here's a pass inside here now for Reed as they dump it over here for Abby Rome. Tipped out of bounds there, but off the hands of Brandy Botts. So it will remain Eagle ball with 2:16 left. Eagles trail by 3. Reed inbounding here for Julie Snyder. And Julie will take it out front. Julie working it inside, but now drops it here for Nikki Reed. Nikki will bounce it over there for that Abby Rome. Abby out in front. Bounces it over in the near wing here for Nikki Reed, and Nick trying to get it. Finally has it. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A foul will be none shooting, and a technical foul is going to be called on Coach Shadle. Technical foul called on somebody. Technical foul is on number 11. That is going to be on Nikki Reed. Technical foul called on Nikki Reed for throwing the elbow. And Brandy will go to the line shooting the technical. And then UD will have the basketball. It's her first shot. No good. Brandy misses the first foul shot of the evening on the tee. Brandy got a chance to put her second one in. And it is good. So she made 1 out of 2. Makes it a 4-point ball game now. It's 19-15 with 1:55 left in the first half as Daniels checks back in to replace Wirt for UDA. And Holly Wallace into the ball game for the Eagles to replace Nikki Reed. Here's Erdman for Daniels. Now back over here for Sheena Erdman. Jen Daniels over there for Bechtel. Now back outside for Daniels. And hold the phone. 12. Brooke Kreiser called for a 3-second violation in the paint. And I'll give the ball back to the Eagles as Julie Snyder will inbound the ball. And it's tapped out of there by Brooke Kreiser. Some good forecourt pressure put on now by the Trojans, going man-to-man here. And here comes Erin Lundy with it. Lundy breaking it back here. Lundy right to the paint for 2. It's good. Well, Erin broke the pressure that time and took it right to the hoop. It's 19-17 as Jen Daniels out in front with it. Has the ball roll loose. Picked up by Kreiser for 2. No good. Brandy Botts puts one up. No good. Brandy with another attempt. And a foul called, but Brandy will go to the line shooting 2. Lundy picks up her 3rd personal. Brandy to the line to shoot 2. First shot by Brandy. Good. Amy Rao into the ball game to replace Brooke Kreiser for UDA as Brandy gets ready to shoot her 2nd shot. And her second one is also good. Took the long route that time, but it went down. And again, it's a 4-point ball game here now as Holly Wallace has it. Giving it back here for Janelle Reed. And Janelle going to take it across the timeline with 1:10 left here in the first half. Here's Julie Snyder with it out in front for the Eagles. 1:03 remaining in the half. Holly Wallace. Ooh, wait a minute. A reach-in foul is going to be called on Brandy Botts with 59 seconds remaining. This will be non-shooting, the team's 5th. And Brandy picks up her 1st. No problem there. And the Eagles will inbound the ball. Janelle Reed getting set to inbound with just 59 seconds left here in the first half. Inbound pass tipped around in there, but finally picked up. Well, let's see. Rome has it. Janelle Reed over there for Snyder. Julie drops it back over here for Kim Kemble, who is back into the ball game now, replacing Lundy, who has 3 personals. Here comes Julie Snyder trying to work it inside. Ball tipped out of there off the hand of Botts. And it will be Eagles to inbound. Julie Snyder again ready to inbound for Lion Mountain. Here for Janelle Reed. Outside for Julie Snyder. Julie. Inside, she drops it for Janelle Reed. Janelle going to the hoop, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound to Botts. And back come the Trojans with just 20 seconds remaining. Here's Erdman outside for Daniels. Chen tries to work it onto the baseline, puts the shot up. No good. Rebound on the far side comes down to Erdman. She puts a shot up that won't go down. And on the rebound, it's tied up inside there as maybe Bechtel ties it up, with just 5 seconds left here in the first half. And here is Janelle Reed working it down the court. Janelle's going to have to put it up. Here she put it up, but that was too late as the period comes to an end. So at the end of half the ball game, it is the Upper Dauphin Trojans 21, the Lion Mountain Eagles 17. The Eagles trail by 4. Well, the teams are taking the court for the second half now. The Lion Mountain Eagles trailing by 4 as they take the court first. And we've had the second of 2 power outages tonight over here at the home of the Eagles. All over, I'm sure. But anyway, a couple of the lights up here less than brilliant, but they're going to start the ball game. So there may be a shadow underneath the Upper Dauphin bucket, at least momentarily, until these types of lights come up to snuff, up to power. So this is working around out in front here now. The Trojans can be careful and cautious and deliberate out here. Have a whole half to play, of course, but they lead by 4 here at halftime. Here's Jen trying to work it inside. Ball stolen away. Back with it comes Erin Lundy. Quick pass up here for Julie Snyder, but out of her reach and out of bounds it goes. It will be UD to inbound the ball. Here comes Work with it. Work passing it ahead. Erin Lundy's got it for UD. Erin going to the hoop, has it blocked away. Perhaps there Gessner tries to put a shot up, but she's fouled. And Jamie will go to the line, shooting 2.
1, 3, 4, push, shot.
Gessner shooting 2. First shot, good. Going Sarah Wirt, her first. As Jamie goes to put up her second shot. And it is good also. So Jamie Gessner, good foul shooting. Goes 2 for 2. And it's now a 2-point ball game, 21-19. Here comes Wirt up the court, breaking back here. Dumps it underneath there, but it's going to be knocked out by Nikki Reed, who come back very quickly. And Jen Daniels will inbound the ball here for Botts. Botts for 2. It wouldn't go down, and the rebound comes over here, and it's going to be controlled by the Eagles. Erin Lundy coming up court with it. Erin taking it right inside, now dumping it over in the wing and throwing it away. So the Eagles throw that ball away, and it will be Kim Kemble coming into the ball game to replace Erin Lundy right now for the Eagles. And Jen Daniels will inbound the ball for Wirt. Wirt passes it up here. It's knocked out of bounds into the bench over here by the Eagles. And now the Eagles will drop back. And Wirt will take it across the timeline as the lights come up to nearly full power, I'd say now. Nope, here's a walk. Sarah that time trying to make the pass and kind of left to get away on her. She goes for the walk. Julie Snyder will inbound it. Eagles now trailing by 2. Jamie Gessner's got it over here for Julie Snyder. Julie will work it across the timeline. Bounce it here for Rome. Abby inside to go with it for Gessner. Her shot wouldn't go down. Botts with the rebound. And back comes the Trojans as Sarah Wirt has it. Over there in the wing for Bechtel. Now back out front for Sarah. Back to Bechtel. She tries to put it inside. Picked off in there by Reed, and then Reed will walk with it as she double dribbled. Got tangled up in there and went for the double dribble. So the Trojans have the ball back again. And this time it will be Daniels inbounding for Wirt. She has Bechtel over here on the right wing side, and she hands it to Amy. Inside for Botts. Botts dumping it on the baseline, but tapped out of there by Jamie Gessner. Some good hustle. Jamie anticipating the pass and knocked it out of the court, off the court. Here's Botts dropping it back here. Off Amy Bechtel's hands, out of bounds. Eagles will have the ball. 6:13 remaining here in the third. It's 21-19. The Trojans will call timeout. 6:13 remaining in the third. UD by 2. Jen Daniels will inbound the ball following the timeout now. Everybody took the wrong court, and there's a pass underneath for Daniels, or Bechtel. I mean, it's good. Hold it. Wait a minute, something's going wrong. There's a problem here now. And it will be, I think they gave the team the wrong, because everybody went up court that time, and everybody had to break back as the ref handed it to the Trojans, and it wasn't the Trojans' ball. I wondered what had happened, because everybody was up court. Everybody was up court here, and then all of a sudden the pass came in, and Amy was underneath the bucket basically by herself. Okay, here comes, now they got it settled, I think, and the inbound pass tapped out of there. Here comes Reed up ahead now on the inbound pass to Julie Snyder. Julie will work it back out in front now and push it over there for Gessner. Jamie takes it inside, puts a shot up, wouldn't go down, rebound to Botts. And Brandy has it tied up in there, and it's going to come back here for Wirt. Wirt racing down the court here, takes it over, and now we'll take it outside for the Trojans. Over here for Bechtel. And now back out here for Wirt. Daniels over in the left wing. Here's Daniels. Inside they go to Botts. Now they drop it underneath there for Kreiser. And let's see, over the side it goes, but look out. Could have an injury there as Jen Daniels went down pretty hard that time, but Jen's okay. And down and a leg bent back under her there a little bit, but she's going to be okay. And it will be the Eagles to inbound the ball. Here comes Julie Snyder. Julie up here for quick pass over in the wing. Then Nikki Reed throws that one away. Intended for Kim Campbell, but Nick just fired that one out of there. And back with it come the Trojans. Over the side, it's tapped away by Nikki Reed, but gathered back in by Wirt. Pushes it over there for Daniels. Jen jumps it inside here for Botts. Botts is fouled. Jamie Gessler will pick up the foul. And Brandy will go to the line, shooting 2, I believe. Correction, foul was on Abby Rome, her third. Brandy at the line, shooting 2. First one, no good. And Brandy's second shot coming up here now. And it is good. So she made 1 out of 2, makes it a 3-point ball game now. It's 22-19. Long pass down here for Campbell. Kim rushes to the hoop for 2, wouldn't go. Ball comes loose. Campbell's got the rebound. Dribbles once, takes it back outside here for Julie Snyder. Julie popping a shot up that won't go. Rebound to Brandy. Botts, and back with it come the Trojans. The Trojans dodge a bullet that time as the Eagles had the big fast break, but could not capitalize on it. And over here is Jen Daniels driving it down on the baseline, putting a shot up short. Jen has her own rebound, tapping it around in there. It's going to go out of bounds off Abby Rome and remain UD ball. Gessner checks out as Janelle Reed comes into the ball game for the Eagles. Jen Daniels will inbound the ball. Inbounds it back here. Bechtel picks it off for UD. For Sarah Wirt. Bechtel on the right wing. That's Amy with it now. Amy has it again. Now they swing it over there for Jen Daniels. Jen tries to take it inside, has the ball spun loose from her. Brooke Kreiser picks it up, puts a shot up, no good. Brooke with her second shot, no good. Brandy for two, wouldn't go. Rebound by Kreiser, good. Well, the Trojans had about 3 or 4 shots at it that time. Here's the ball stolen away. Bechtel over there for Wirt. Wirt puts a shot up, blocked away, and it goes out of bounds off the shot. And it will be the Eagles calling time now. 4:07 remaining in the third. The Eagles drop back by 5. It's 24-19 UDA. Timeout is over. Aaron Lundy back into the ball game for the Eagles as the Trojans inbound the basketball. This is Jen inbounding it here for Botts. Brandy for two. That's short. Rebound comes back to Brandy for two. It's good. It's 26-19. The Trojans by 7. Here comes Nikki Reed for Julie Snyder. Julie will take it down on the right baseline. Puts a shot over, or puts a pass over here for Janelle Reed. In the corner it goes here for Abby Rome. Abby pushes it back outside for Julie Snyder. Now Nikki Reed has it. Oh, Nikki walked with it, and that'll turn it over, and the Trojans got the ball back again. As Gessner gets set to come in to replace Nick Reed. And it will be Erdman inbounding the ball for UDA. Here for Botts. Now Bechtel has it. Amy tries to pass it underneath. Ball comes loose. Shot taken down there. Good by Brooke Kreiser. And it's now 28-19, a 9-point lead for the Trojans. Back with it comes Janelle Reed. Janelle looking to put it up. Loses the ball. Back with it comes Kreiser. Brooke coming back with it for UDA. Rolling it. No, walking instead. She could not quite control herself that time, and the Brookster walked with it. 28-19, 3:13 left in the third quarter. There's Aaron Lundy. Lundy takes it up court. Stop it. Popping for two. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Comes down here, and a foul called. The foul will be on Aaron Lundy, and that's going to put Aaron out of the ball game with 4 fouls. And back in comes Kim Kemble for the Eagles. Erdman inbounds it here for Jen Daniels. Jen taking it across the timeline for UD, dumping it on the wing. Shot over there, no good. Rebound comes down inside, and a foul called. Foul will be on Brooke Kreiser. Brooke picks up a her second personal. Okay. And Julie Snyder will inbound the basketball. Has it tipped away, and a foul called on Shayna Erdman. She reached in trying to make the reception of the inbound pass, or the interception of the inbound pass. That is the third team foul. Crystal Snyder checking into the ball game for UDA now to replace Brooke Kreiser. Brooke checks out. Here comes Jamie Gessner working it down the right wing side. Jamie tries to dump it underneath. It's going to go out of bounds off a Trojan. Rolled it off the back of somebody, I think. And it will be the Eagles to inbound the ball. Here is Gessner inbounding for Lion Mountain. Into the corner there for Kim Kemble. Inside she goes to Julie Snyder. Julie tries to work it inside. Gets it back out here. Janelle Reed for two. No good. Rebound comes down here to Abby Rome. Abby will dump it inside here for Janelle. Janelle forces another shot up. No good. Reed has the rebound again, and a foul called. This time the foul will be on Sheena Erdman again, I believe. Yeah, Sheena picks up her second. With 2:34. Time out momentarily while the couple subs come in for UD. Wirt and Dreibelbiss check in to replace Erdman and Daniels for Upper Dauphin. And Gessner inbounding it on the wing over here. Shot from the side, no good. Rebound comes down there to Gessner. Back outside here for Janelle Reed. Over here they drop it for Julie Snyder. Julie popping it up, good for two. I think it's the first 2 points of the second half for the Eagles. And here's Dreibelbiss right back here for Wirt. Wirt pushes it ahead here now for Botts. Over in the corner it goes. Shot taken, no good. Brandy goes flying in there. And wait a minute, we're going to have a foul called on Jamie Gessner. There should be none shooting, I think. Jamie picks up the personal foul. And for Jamie, it'll be personal foul number 1. And Dribobis will inbound the ball. For Bots for two, wouldn't go. Brandy gets the rebound and the ball spun out of her hands, and I think Jamie might have just picked up personal foul number 2. 2:05 left here in the third. It's 28-21. The Trojans by 7. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over. Brandy Bots stations herself at the foul line. Brandy will be shooting 2. As Jamie Gessner picked up her second personal foul. And Brandy's first shot is good. 29-21 UD. Brandy can get the 30th point here for Upper Dauphin if she puts this one in. And she did not. Rebound comes down here to Gessner. Gessner loses a handle on it, and Bots picks it up for Upper Dauphin. Back over here for Wirt. 1:55 left in the third period. Here's Dribobis on the baseline, dropping it inside for Crystal Snyder. Her shot wouldn't go, but Brandy Bots is there for 2 more. So Brandy really showing that strength inside now. And here's a pass up here for Gessner. And Gessner will try to take it to the hoop, but a foul, a blocking foul they're going to call on Crystal Snyder. Crystal picks up the foul. And Jamie a little shaken up on the play, I think, or is she laughing? I can't tell if she's laughing or hurt. She's going to be okay, I guess. Jamie will go to the line shooting 2. It's a 10-point ball game. And Jamie at the line shooting 2. First shot. Good. 9-point ball game. 31-22 with 1:40 left in the third. And Jamie's second shot is good also. Jamie Gessner makes 2 good foul shots. Margin back down to 8. UD with 1:33 remaining here in the third. 31-23. Minute and a half left now. Here's Dribobis driving one inside onto the wing over there. It goes for Bechtel. She pushes it inside for Abby. No good. Rebound in there to Bots. Wouldn't go. Rebound, let's see, tapped around inside. It goes off the Eagles, they rule. Crystal Snyder checking out of the ball game as Andrea Bixler in there for the first time tonight for UDA. Here's Andrea with it. Andrea bounces it inside here for Bots. Spun away, picked up by Wirt. Wirt trying to, she's in some tall stuff over here, and 5 seconds or a walk will be called. At the time, Sarah got herself involved with about 3 Eagles. And let's see, Abby Rome checking out of the ball game now as Mel Lesher in there for the Eagles. And whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Abby Dribobis just climbed up over Janelle Reed. And Abby will pick up the foul as Allie Wallace gets ready to come back in to replace Jamie Gessner. And Janelle Reed will inbound the ball for the Eagles for Julie Snyder. 1:03, 2-1 now. 1 minute to play here in the third period. Over there it is for Janelle Reed. Janelle will take it into the paint, dropping it here for Mel Lesher. Mel dropping it inside here for Kim Kemble. Her shot short. The ball tipped around in there. It's going to go out of bounds off UD. And it will be the Eagles to inbound the ball. It'll be Allie Wallace taking the ball out for the Eagles. Tries to drop it in, but off a leg, and it will be the Trojans with the ball. Here is Wirt. Sarah Wirt. Clock down to 44 seconds. Over here for Dribobis. Abby grabs it from going out of bounds. Dropping it ahead here now for Wirt. Wirt tries to go inside with it for Amy Rao, but let's see. They're going to call a walk as Amy tried to pick up the ball and shuffled her feet a little bit. And with 33 seconds left, the Eagles get the ball here, left in the third, that is. Inbound pass comes down here to Janelle Reed. Janelle, quick pass up ahead here now for Kim Kemble. Her shot won't go down, and the ball goes out of bounds off Upper Dauphin. It'll be the Eagles to inbound the ball. And Wallace will inbound for the Eagles. Over here for Reed. Here's Reed. Stopping and popping. No good. Rebound comes down to Bixler. And back come the Trojans. This is Wirt. Sarah coming back with 13 seconds remaining in the third. Sarah, over in the wing she goes with it, but rolls it out of bounds over there as Abby Drabelvis can't quite catch up with that one. And it'll be Holly Wallace to inbound the ball for the Eagles with just 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here comes Snyder. Quick pass over here for a three-point attempt from outside. No good, but right there's Mel. And Mel couldn't put the shot up at the buzzer as Mel Lesher had a peeper, but it wouldn't go. 1 quarter remaining. The Trojans up by 8. It's 31-23 UDA. Okay, the fourth period about set to get underway here now as Holly Wallace will inbound the ball. Back here for Julie Snyder. Trojans in a man-to-man defense out there tonight, and they have puzzled these Eagles. Here's Wallace. Near wing over here for Kemble. Kim putting the shot up and in. Good. Well, a nice move by Kim Kemble out there to get 2, and that's got the Trojans back, or the Eagles back to within 6, as Daniels will work the ball out in front. Over there for that Drabelvis. Abby driving it on the baseline, rolls it out of bounds, and the Eagles will get the ball back. Wallace will inbound the ball for Julie Snyder. Julie coming down the court quickly, draws it up at the top of the circle. Julie lining it inside, puts the shot up, but wouldn't stay down. Return shot over there by Kemble, wouldn't go down, no. But Kim is fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. Kim Kemble at the line shooting 2. Foul was on Brandy, her second. Kim's first shot is no good. And Kim will try to get her second one in here, and she did not. Ball comes loose, and Daniels has it for UD. Jen working it back down the right side here now. Julie Snyder guarding her. Into the corner it goes the Bots. They drop it inside here for Brooke Kreiser. Brooke fires one up and in, good. 33-25. Margin back up to 8. Here comes Julie Snyder with it. Julie working it down the court here for the Eagles, and she'll carry it. She hit the hip and turned it over. That'll give the Trojans the ball back. This is Daniels as Tara Shade sits down at the scorekeeper's table. She is going to come into the ball game here in a little bit. Here comes Jen Daniels, lost the handle, but wait a minute, now it's picked up ahead. Here they come to Julie Snyder. Julie into the circle, puts the shot up short. Rebound comes down to Brandy Bots. Over there for Drabelvis. The TV doing some strange things here, so I'm not sure, again, what kind of pictures we have. But anyway, here is a shot taken, no good. Rebound comes back here to Julie Snyder. Working back on Drabelvis. Julie puts a shot up and in, good for 2. And the Trojans coming back with it. It's 27-33. Here comes Daniels lifting one up for 2. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, it goes out of bounds off Brooke Kreiser that time. And the Eagles will send in Lundy, Nikki Reed, and Gessner back into the ball game for UD. 6:03 left here in the game. Lundy in there playing with 4 personals on her. Hasn't played much of the ball game and takes a lot of the offense away from the Eagles with Aaron Lundy out of there. Here's Julie Snyder over there for Nikki Reed. Nikki dropping it inside here for Jamie Gessner. Gessner swings or flings a shot up the way, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Eagles. Julie needs a timeout now as Julie Snyder is pooped. She comes out for a breather. And let's see, it's Chanel Reed back in there for the Eagles. Bechtel works it over here for a pass inside. Bots right there for 2. It's good. The ball came loose. Brandy picked it up and fired it home. 35-27. Here comes Reed with it. Dumping it right there for a shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Bots. And back with it comes Erdman for the Trojans. Backcourt will be the call. And the Eagles, with 5:13 remaining, send Abby Rome into the ball game to replace Kim Kemble. And Gessner will inbound it here, I think. Yep, she did, for Janelle Reed. Janelle over there for Erin Lundy. Lundy dumps it right inside there for Nikki Reed. Her shot won't go down. Botts with the rebound, and they're going to call a jump. And it's going to be the Eagles to UD to inbound the basketball. Here comes Erdman. Shayna takes it to the top of the circle. Over there for Shade. Tara on the baseline. Fires it back out in front. This time it's going to be Erdman holding this one back in. Shayna rushes in there, but the ball stolen away, and back with it comes Erin Lundy. Lundy with Bechtel on her. Lundy puts the shot up and in, good. And here's the ball stolen away. Wow, Erin just got popped in the face, and a walk will be called on Tara Shade as she went after that ball on her knees. And Julie Snyder back into the ball game to replace Jamie Gessner. And the Eagles will inbound the basketball. This will be Nikki Reed to inbound. Right inside it goes, and a shot taken by Abby Rome is good. It's 35-31. Here's Shade with Tara Shade with it. She has the ball tapped loose, rolling over the far side it goes. It's going to go out of bounds off Bechtel, and it will be the Eagles to inbound the ball, and the Trojans call timeout. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. They've got a 4-point lead here, 35-31, Upper Dauphin. Janelle Reed will inbound the ball following the UD timeout now, as the Eagles have a chance to get back to within 2. Here's Julie Snyder bouncing it over here for Nikki Reed. Nikki bouncing it there for Erin Lundy. Lundy taking it in and hold everything. A foul called. Foul will be on 32 Black. That's, let's see. Erdman, okay. I didn't even see Shayna in on that play, but anyway, she got called with a hold, and Erin Lundy will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Here's Erin's first shot, and it is good. 35-32. And Lundy will put her second shot up. And short. Rebound over to the far side, though, controlled by UD. And here comes Wirt with it. Sarah dropping it here for, and a reach-in foul called on Nikki Reed. And that'll be the team's 5th, non-shooting. Nikki picks up the foul, her 3rd. And Trojans will inbound the ball. Amy Bechtel will inbound the ball for UD. No, she won't. Abby Tribelvis will inbound the ball for UD. Okay, back here for Bechtel on the right side here now. Now Wirt has it. Wirt takes it into the baseline, tries to roll it underneath, but it goes off a leg. And it will be UD ball, 3:52 remaining. Here is Bechtel with the ball. She fires it off a leg, but it's going to be picked up by, let's see. Here comes a quick outlet pass up here for Reed. Nikki looking for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Botts. Quick outlet pass here, stolen away by Jamie Snyder, and then Julie, I mean. And a foul will be on Julie, I think. Julie picks up the personal foul. And UD will be shooting a 1-and-1. No, they won't. 3:36 left here in the game. 3-point ball game, 35-32. The Trojans, as Wirt takes it out in front. Nikki Reed chasing around with her, giving it here to Bechtel. And wait a minute, a walk will be called on Amy as she got tangled up out there. And that's going to give the ball back to the Eagles with Janelle Reed inbounding the ball here for Julie Snyder. 3:20 left in the ball game. UDA up by 3. Here's Reed looking for 3 from outside. No good. Rebound inside there. Let's see. Controlled by the Trojans, but then a walk called as they tried to start up court with it, and they're called for the walk, and the Eagles will inbound the ball. This will be Nikki Reed inbounding for UDA. And hold it. A foul called on the reach-in as Brandy will pick up the foul, and that's going to send Erin Lundy to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Lundy shooting a big 1-and-1, and her first shot is good. 35-33. Kessner checking in to replace Janelle Reed for the Eagles. Erin can pull the Eagles to within 1 with a bucket here. And her shot is good. So Lundy has brought the Eagles back to within 1. It's 35-34. And there's a walk called on Amy Bechtel. And the Eagles with an opportunity to regain the lead in the ball game, and they have trailed from almost early on. In fact, I'm not sure if the Eagles have led in the game, but they have a chance now to take the lead. There's a pass inside here for Rome. Back over here for Julie Snyder. Julie trying to work it towards the top of the circle, but now she'll take it back outside. On the wing over there for Gessner. Jamie will try to work it out here for Abby Rome, and Abby goes for a walk. And that gives the ball back to the Trojans. With 2 minutes 53 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Bechtel, and Bechtel is bumped by Jamie Gessner, and Amy's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Gessner picks up her third as Amy Bechtel goes to the line to shoot her first of a 1-and-1. And here it is, and it is no good. Rebound comes down over there, and let's see. We're going to have a foul called on, I guess, let's see, 22. I didn't see anything happen that time for Daniels, but Jen picks up the foul, and to the foul line goes Nikki Reed. She will be shooting a 1-and-1. And if Nick can make the first one, she can tie up the ball game. Well, we'll see if Nikki can make this one or not. Here's her first shot. And it is good. We're tied, 35 all. So the Eagles have climbed back to tie up the ball game with 2:49 remaining here in the contest. And Nikki can give the Eagles their first lead of the ball game, I believe, if she makes their second shot. It is in and out, no good. Rebound spun out of there, and it's going to go off. I think it must have gone off Kreiser out of bounds, and the Eagles will inbound. Here's Nikki Reed. Eagles with a chance to go ahead, and Lundy misses the peeper. Reed picks it up. She puts a shot up, no foul. Looked like she had been blocked away. Shot put up by Abby Rome won't go down, and back with it comes Daniels. And Daniels is reached into by Julie Snyder. She picks up the foul with 2:33 remaining. And that's going to give the Trojans a chance to go to the line to untie the ball game, as it'll be Jen Daniels shooting a 1-and-1. Jen Daniels shooting a 1-and-1. She has a chance to give the Trojans a lead back if she can make this first one. And she did. It's 36-35. The Trojans by 1. Has really turned into a barn burner on this snowy night over here at Line Mountain. Jen will look to put the Trojans ahead by 2. 2.5 minutes remaining, 2:33. Plenty of time left. Second shot is no good. Rebound comes over here, and Julie Snyder controls it for the Eagles. And back she comes. Julie right into the paint. Goes to put a shot up and stolen away inside there, but then gathered back in by the Eagles. Over here is Julie Snyder, over in the wing. Kessner looking for 3 from outside, no good. Rebound comes down here to Nikki Reed. Nikki will take it outside here, give it to Julie Snyder. Julie circling out in front. Over there for Gessner. Jamie passes it back inside, knocked out of there by Brooke. Nope, they're going to rule it one off Julie Snyder. Exactly 2 minutes and 1 second remaining. And the Trojans inbound the basketball. Here's Jen Daniels. Passes it in here for Botts. Botts dropping it back over here for Bechtel. And Bechtel works it down the right wing side here. Amy passes it in front here for Daniels. Over the wing for Wirt. 1:50 left in the game. Over there for Jen Daniels. Jen dumping it inside for Botts. Botts for two. No good. Rebound out of bounds there off Gessner. With 1:43 remaining, the Trojans up by one. And timeout's going to be called by Coach Shadle of Upper Dauphin. So, close ball game, huh? 36-35, UD by one with 1:43 remaining. Okay, time back in now as the UD timeout is over. And we're going to have the Trojans inbounding the ball right there for Botts for two. It wouldn't go, but a foul call. Brandy will go to the line, shooting two. I think Abby Rome picked up the foul. She did. It was her fourth. And Brandy Botts to the line, shooting two. First shot by Brandy is good. A two-point ball game, 37-35, and Brandy will get another one. Brandy has really played well tonight for UDA. Here's her second shot. It is good. It's an 8-point ball game now, 38-35 with 1:41 left in the ball game. Gessner spins it back over here for Julie Snyder. And Julie carries the basketball about twice as she got a big dribble out of it out here. And UD to inbound the ball. Jen Daniels will inbound the basketball here for Wirt. And Wirt harassed out here, loses the ball. It's got to go out of bounds. It will be black ball, they say. Okay, that's the Trojans. And Daniels will inbound the ball again. With a minute and a half remaining in a 3-point ball game. Here's Wirt, double teamed, gets the ball loose over the far side. It comes